looking at me. Why,
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? Welcome back into another reaction. Mr. Emma here. Well, Impact Wrestling will begin in another 30 minutes, so I have plenty of time. But in the meantime, I have another request that belongs to Andy, and this is going to be another Miss Mari Hamada reaction for tonight. So what I have here, which I'm going to be reacting of a live performance, the title is called Obsidian, and here's the thing that it's not going to be a super high note, but it's going to be a very emotional on this one. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. And if you have any requested videos that you want me to react, I'll be more happy to do so for the sake of entertainment. But most of all, this is me just doing my best to bring the entertainment just for you, because this is what I love to do. And without further ado, in 3, 2, 1, and it's time to react.
木枯らしの吹く季節天使はそう舞い降りて心すり減らしてた日々に春風を運んだ行く年も来る年も変わらない愛をくれた小さな灯火の起源に気づけず許してそうあなたが近くにいることに少し慣れすぎて愚かな私を道連れにあなたは遠く旅立った穏やかな冬の朝あなたがもういない部屋今日は少しだけ泣いたならどこかへ出かけようそうあなたの小さなぬくもりが密かに消えかけた時せき止められてた悲しみの川が空へ流れ出した弾ける星屑銀河を越えて今あなたは彼方へ私を置いてね行かないで夢で叫んでただ 私が近くにいた日々を私は忘れない。いつか瞬く星の下で生まれ変わって出会いたい。生まれ変わって愛したい。
That was beautiful and emotional too. And this was back in 2010, so I apologize for not mentioning it from the beginning. But according from Andy, that she composed this song as a remembrance of the loss, what I believe is a close friend or pet that passed away, and based on of her singing and that how that she just expresses how she feels, and it still gives such a beautiful vocal, and yet that deep down that she is very emotional, and that she definitely kept it together, and not once did I don't believe I did not see a teardrop coming from her, but she is very broken, and that just thinking about the closest thing that's ever been so attached to you that is that no longer in the world of the living, that can definitely affects you a lot. And I've been there before, because I have so many people that's ever been close to me and that it passed away, and it just really scarred me, including to my one and only best friend that ever cared about me, and that is who's was been close, and that is it's no longer with us. And every single day, I all I do is ever think about him. But in everything that was so nice, and yet it's sad. And I liked that you have this guy who was playing that acoustic guitar that plays so beautifully, and the melody that just really just siphons this up. And what's the best thing about this is that that giant monitor that just plays from different scenes, like in out in the field and space. That's really nice. That just that's just soothing. That of gives the expression of the meaning of life, and that there are so many things that are so precious, and yet that just tells you that how the heart, it still hurts, and that's the best way to express it in a different fashion in that matter. But I'll say this once: I have nothing but mad respect to Miss Hamada, and the way that she gives such a fantastic performance. But I am sorry for the loss, and I know that that's got to be really hard for her back in 2010. So I definitely want to to express my condolence and give virtual hugs, and you know what I mean. But thank you, Andy. I appreciate that you sent me this request, and I'll be okay. It's just it gets to me every single time. But definitely, I guess that's my expression, that to to send, condolence and sorry for the loss, and that's just the kind of a guy I am. Well, before I decided to end this video, there's one thing that I've been meaning to want to take a look at this. Now, Rotet did tell me that there is not a live action. No, I'm sorry. What am I saying? There's not a live performance, but there is a music video, and just bear with me on this one. That it is a short version of it, but let's just say that the curiosity that's something that I don't think I haven't seen, and this is my first time seeing Miss Hamada in a music video, so let me just take a look at the title Black Rain, and which is that this is also another request from KM, so let's take a look. And I know what you're thinking, that this video could have been a little longer, and you're right, but it can't be helped because it is what it is. But at least I will say that Miss Hamada, absolutely incredibly lovely in that video. So yeah, it's kind of hard to try to to keep it together and be a professional, but at the same time, lovely. So I will say to that. And that song is absolute fire right there. I mean, nothing but guitars that is just licks, riffs, and shreds that is just crazy. And the drumming that is still pretty rad. That just nothing but a straight head banging. So, to my opinion about this, it's totally worth it just to check this out. But if there is a long and a full song of Black Rain, just let me know, because I did forget that there was another, but I could be wrong about that. But at least I just wanted to see this. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And that I think that's pretty much it. But thank you once again to Andy and Yokohama KM for both of these requests, and that was just sweet. So again, God bless to the Metal Queen, Miss Hamada, and I think that is all I got to say for this one. Now, if there is any other requests that evolves with her, just let me know on the comment section, and I will do another reaction for another time. But until then, if you guys enjoy this, and if so, let's leave it a likes, and I will catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and be safe.